Hello, welcome back to my channel. First of all, I want to apologise for not uploading for months. I kind of went through some tough times and got into a bit of a rut where obviously coronavirus was a big thing and we was in lockdown, and I was running out of things to film because obviously we wasn't allowed to go anywhere, we wasn't allowed to do anything, so it would have literally just been me in the same four walls. But the reason I've decided to come back is because of the reason I started this channel in the first place. So we are currently on the 22nd of September, and on the 1st of September, very unexpectedly, me and Craig found out that we are actually pregnant. As I say, it come as a complete shock to us, because I wasn't on any medication or anything like that. We was actually in like the waiting period, I would call it, because obviously things are slowly starting to get back to normal. I was on the waiting period of things to slowly start getting back on track to see, you know, what our next steps were. Found out we were pregnant. I didn't video any reactions or anything. I'm really bummed I didn't. But at the time, like I say, I was still kind of going through a lot. But yeah, so I am currently 8 weeks and 4 days according to an app. I haven't actually had a scan yet. I'm still waiting for a letter to arrive with my scan date on it. But I think I'm gonna do fortnightly pregnancy week by week updates and just let you know what's going on. So far this pregnancy is completely different to when I had Isaac. With Isaac, I wouldn't have even known I was pregnant if I didn't have a belly. This pregnancy has been a roller coaster. I suffered with really bad tiredness, which is kind of passed now. Obviously I'm still a bit tired, but it was to the point where it was like extreme tiredness. I was literally like falling asleep on the sofa, which is very unlike me, and taking naps, which again is very unlike me. Another thing I've been really suffering with is morning sickness. Sky, really? Come on, boy. I really suffering, not really badly with it, because I have actually only thrown up once, but it's just like almost all day a constant nausea, and sometimes it's to the point where I feel like I'm actually gonna throw up, but I don't. And I've been trying things like, I've got ginger nut biscuits, I've been eating dry crackers, tried some ginger ale and things like that, which I don't know if they've helped or not, but like I say, I've only thrown up once, thank the Lord, because I can't stand throwing up. And I'm hoping it doesn't happen anymore, because I just can't stand it. And other than that, that's about all I've suffered with, to be honest. Obviously, other than the having to pee every 2 seconds, I haven't really suffered with anything else as of yet. I don't know why, but I'm a lot more scared this time round. Just because I think I know obviously what's to come with regards to pain and things like that. And I don't know, I'm terrified this time round. I just hope it's not anything like Isaac's labour, where I ended up like back in hospital 2 weeks later because I was really poorly with an infection of a kind, and I still don't know to this day what was wrong with it, or what was wrong with me even. So yeah, there's that. But other than that, there's not really too much else to update on. Oh, actually, I've had my midwife appointment. I think they call it your booking appointment. I've had that, and she took all my bloods, etc, blah blah blah. I've had the results back for that, all normal, which is obviously a good thing. But yeah, the kind of waiting game now is waiting for my scan date, which will obviously be probably in the next, I'm gonna say 3 weeks, because they try and obviously like to do it around about your 12-week mark. And obviously I just hope everything's okay, I guess. What? You're so cute. And yeah, but other than that, I haven't really got much else to update on. The only thing I've really wanted to do is I really wanted to do like, not a gender reveal party, but just like a gender reveal for me and Craig, if that makes sense. But I've heard mixed reviews from people saying that the NHS won't write it down for you. So it basically means that one of us would have to find out and surprise the other one type thing. And if that's the case, then obviously we may as well just find out in the process. I don't know what I think it is this time round. I want to say girl, but that's only because this pregnancy has been completely different, but that means absolutely nothing because every pregnancy is different regardless. So I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. I don't really have a baby bump at the moment. It's probably more bloat than anything else. I don't know, shall I do bump updates on Instagram? I don't know. I probably end up will be doing anyway. And then as of, obviously when I hit my 10 weeks, I will obviously come on here and I will do an update, show you a bump if I have a bump by then, and just go through it. I have 3 pregnancy apps, call me crazy if you will, but 2 of them offer like free packs, so that's the main reason I obviously downloaded them, because you get free packs with like some samples, some vouchers, and like sometimes they'll put in like tips and tricks. I remember I had them with Isaac, and most of the stuff, to be fair, in there becomes very useful, because sometimes they'll chuck things in like nappy cream, nappies, sometimes wipes. As you get nearer to giving birth, they give you like, sometimes they'll put in like food pouches for when obviously they turn like 4 to 6 months and they can start on some solids. Not solids, sorry, some like liquidized food. So yeah, I will probably go through the app and just let you know what the app says is happening in that week, because I think that's kind of interesting, and obviously to see how big baby is now. We've been going through some names, mainly boys' names, because I don't know, I just can't see myself having a girl, and because all of Craig's side is literally all boys, and obviously my side is very mixed. So yeah, I just think it's gonna be a boy, and I assume boy, but boys are the hardest names for us to choose. I don't know why, we disagree on a lot. And also I don't know how to describe it, like really traditional, not that I don't like them, I just don't want to use them because they're so common, and you know, I don't like names that can be shortened into, like, say Matthew into Matt. I don't like that. If I've called them like Isaac, they will be called Isaac, not, you know, Zach, like some people say. Isaac can be shortened to, whereas I just think that's silly, but so be it. Call me picky if you will, but I just don't like it. But I also don't like the really unique names either. Like, I don't like things like, what? I don't like things like Oakley or anything like that. And actually, while Sky's here, I don't know if you can see it. He's huge now. I have a funny feeling that the cats know that I'm Sky, that I'm pregnant, because for the past 2 months, Sky has been really loving towards me than Isaac and Craig, which is really odd because normally he would, if Craig was sat in his chair, Sky would go and sit on his lap, whereas Sky would rather now. I have a footstool, which you're actually on 2 boxes as a tripod. He will now come and rather lay on the foot poof, and he has to be touching me. And the same at night, he will come and he will lay on my feet. Nowhere else. He has to be on my feet, he has to be touching me. And Roger's also been a little bit cuddly, but he's old and grumpy, so he's not all that. I mean, he's a really affectionate cat when, you know, you start cuddling him and stroking him. But other than that, he just kind of likes to go out, he likes to sunbathe, just do his own thing. This guy's chasing a fly on the door in the background. But yeah, so that's really funny that they knew before I did. I know they say animals like can sense this sort of thing, but I still find it funny. But yeah, that is pretty much all to update on for now. Like I say, I'm definitely gonna update fortnightly. Sometimes if things haven't really changed or I haven't really done anything, then, you know, just be patient and wait for the next video. Because I don't see the point in doing another one if not much has changed, or I haven't had an appointment or anything like that. If you would like to follow me on this pregnancy journey for baby number 2, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button because it helps me out a lot. And also, if you would like to follow me on Instagram, I don't post on there very often. I try to, but I'm just really poo at keeping up to date with those things, but I've been trying my hardest. So if you would like to follow me there, I will link that down below in the description box. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next update. Bye!